Friend, I agree with part of what you said. When you're saying that there is no hunger in heaven, I absolutely agree with you on that. But no food? Well, let me show you in the Bible some exciting things that may change your mind on that. Think about it. The first recognized holiday in heaven, Revelation chapter 19 and verse 9, is the marriage feast of the Lamb. And every time we see feast in the Bible, that is eating with celebration. Also think about what Jesus himself said in Matthew chapter 8 and verse 11, that they will come from the east and they will come from the west, and they will sit down and recline at table with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And that phrase for recline at table is talking about feasting. And remember this, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are father, son, and grandson. Family reunions, family celebrations, sort of like Thanksgiving. Jesus tells us the wonderful promises of what we can enjoy in heaven as we look and we see the wonderful promise that he made in Mark chapter 14, verse 25 to the disciples at what we call the Last Supper. He says, I will no longer eat any food while I'm here on earth. The next time that I eat will be with you in the kingdom of God. And we know that that is talking about the millennial kingdom, which also takes us into the principle of enjoying these same things in the eternal kingdom as well. God himself, the Father, Yahweh, promises us in Isaiah 25 and verse 6 that he himself will make the menu. Can you imagine God the Father being the chef of the foods that are promised? Revelation chapter 22, the opening verses say that there are trees there bearing fruit for the intake of the inhabitants of heaven. As a matter of fact, the leaves are for the health giving of the nations. So when you take a look at these scriptures, we get a very, very solid truth that there will be foods in heaven. And somebody says, well then, if we're eating, there have to be bathrooms. Well, if it's perfect food, there's no waste. There's no need for elimination. It's wonderful when we think about Revelation 21:5, when Jesus says, I make all things new. And the celebration of eating will be one of the joys that we can look forward to with God the Father and Jesus Christ.